Hello Reformers and welcome back to Nova Aetas. Now, when we left off we had just gone absolute berserk on the Sarinids and we're going to continue along that line, but as you can see here we have the Vagiers. They did manage to take Darren Castle, hilariously enough, as I was restoring our HP and basically regenerating all of our units, making sure that they were ready for battle once again. You can see here that Darren Castle was taken by a fellow of, I think, 209. Yes, I think he had 209. We beat him pretty swiftly, but what I'm kind of disappointed about is that our vassal, Dugbar, was actually in the area at the time, and you know what he decided to do? He decided to run away. Yeah, he decided to run away, and I'm actually really kind of disappointed by that, because he had 186. So he could have easily taken this guy on and probably won, because the Dagnabia units are, in my opinion, a lot better than anyone else's, but who am I to say, Anyway, you will not come under attack if you leave the castle. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Darren Castle back, of course, and I'm going to be giving this to Telosh, I suppose, because he doesn't have anything, so I suppose that's a good idea. Now, I have not purchased any drinks just yet, but I think we may as well go over there and do that. There we are. Okay, hello there. Give me your finest rum and dirty water. Yes, can you imagine going into a place and saying that? Yeah, exactly. But let's have a look and see if there's anything else I can take here. The Norman sword. No, I don't really want to take the long sword either. I can probably sell the one-handed battle axe as well. The Norman sword I can probably sell. I'm going to keep the great sword just in case. You never know when there may be a use for it, I suppose. Otherwise, there we go. That seems fine to me, and we can now head on. So yes, as you can see, I was just restoring our HP of our companions, and then I thought to myself, okay, we're going to have to go after this guy. And, well, we took him out, and we actually took him prisoner, as you can see here, which is kind of amazing. So, yes, now we're going to be executing these guys. I don't want them to escape and try to attack us in retaliation, so I'm just going to eliminate them both. Thank you very much. And now we're just going to leave these guys and get some honor back, even though honor doesn't really matter in my opinion. If we have a persuasive enough companion, we should be okay to make peace with basically anyone. I hope that is the case, and I hope the honor is not actually taken into account, but you never know. You never know. So, yeah, let's just release those guys, and then we'll be heading on to the nearest fief, which will probably be one of the castles between us and Hara, I believe, or Nara. Yeah, it's actually Nama now. It's not Nara, it's Nama. Okay, well, that's been changed. But as you can see, Ashinipak, that's where we need to go. So let's make our way over there. I am quite anxious about this. I don't know, should we eliminate the Sarinids, or should we focus on the Turgan Horde now? I don't know. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. I suppose it's anything. Taking anything is pretty good anyway in itself. So yeah, we're still gaining huge amounts, as you can see. It's really kind of pointless now, but yeah, I still need to do that thing where I improve all of the relations, but yeah, I just haven't had the time, really, because who has the time to go back to Zendar right now, and who has the time to participate in a tournament? I don't know who, but anyway, I'm going to be taking Ashinipak Castle from... Oh, apparently we lost Tardus. Tardus is all the way down here? Isn't that one of Emlez's fiefs? That's very weird. Okay, we're going to have to focus on the Nords very soon, after the Sarinids have been eliminated. They can just run around, do whatever they like. I'm not going to stand in their way, but when we focus on them, they're going to know. They're going to know that we are 100% focused on them, and I wouldn't be surprised if I eliminate them next, because they're being very annoying right now, and the Turgan Horde is now besieging Amarad. That's not very nice of them, is it? And this is a siege tower, which is even worse. Let's have a look. 181. Amarad is going to get taken before I am able to build this siege tower, so I think I'm actually just going to head on to Halmar and see what I can do. Now, obviously there's a bunch of vassals around here. I'm pretty sure that Nuwas is going to try and stop us, but we're going to try and build the ladders before he even has a chance to react. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, Diggory. Come on, Quinius. Yes, there we go. There we go. That was quick. That was very, very quick. And I think this is actually one of my favorite castle layouts because there are 2 ladders in very, very separate sort of areas here. And I think that this is going to be a very advantageous position for us. So let's head in and see what we can do. Now, obviously, we have our Svenners. Apparently, someone in the comments said that these are supposed to be called Svenners, which means squire. Is it Danish or Swedish or something? I can't remember. But yeah, so apparently they're not Svenmers, but maybe the mod creator was meaning to say that. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, the point is, let's go and slash. Let's go and slash them. Whoa, that was actually kind of close. They did shoot their throwing weapons at me, and I was a little bit worried about that, but it's okay. It is absolutely fine. Come on, kill him. Ah, no. He was ready with that overhead attack. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, so yeah, I think we're pretty good right now. I think we're pretty good. We are coming in the alternate area. I'm not entirely sure where our other units are, whether they're doing okay. I have no clue, but I can only hope that that will be the case. Yep, they're absolutely fine. They're going to be clearing out those forces there as well. I'm going to get up my gun. I'm going to shoot into them. Yes. Take that. Take that, you Sarinid scoundrels. That's exactly what we like. Oh, oh, oh. How dare you. How dare you. Who is shooting me even? I don't even know. Okay, come on. Yes. Diggory, can you be a little bit better with your firearm, please? Ah, there we are. Thank you. Thank you very much, Diggory. Okay, a little bit more. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay, so I thought I was being attacked there for a second. Okay, so let's heal ourselves. Well, not ourselves, but let's heal our forces and then heal ourselves. I'm going to go for... yeah, crowd surf. Yeah, that actually worked. I can't believe it, because last time when I attempted to crowd surf, or one of the last times I attempted to crowd surf, you know what happened? I died from falling damage, because the game thought that I hadn't touched the ground in quite some time, and obviously it had determined that I was meant to receive falling damage. So, yes, that's also partially the reason why it might be a good idea to reduce the falling damage, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of amusing anyway to see those kinds of moments happen, so I'm happy with that. That's fine. I'm not really happy about dying, of course, but I'm happy with finding out what actually happens in those situations, because it's always amusing, and it always gives me a good laugh, and hopefully gives you a good laugh as well. Anyway, let's try and take out the newly reinforced units here. Wow, there's actually some pretty good ones. Or are they? Because they actually seem to be dying very, very easily here. Come on, kill them all. Oh, wow. There's actually a lot here. Okay, pistol time. Yes, that's what you get. Okay, I'm going to move back a little bit here. Shoot into them, yes. Okay, I'm going to try and get a couple of headshots here. I'm going to tell my archers to charge in now. It's about time, I think. So let's try for some headshots, shall we? Ooh, that was close, I think. At least we killed someone. Yep, there's another one. Oh, we're getting pretty good with the pistol now. Oh, that was actually because I was... yeah, that's because I was using focus. That was because I was using focus. Ah, well, that explains it. I actually thought to myself, ooh, I'm reloading a little bit too fast, aren't I? Yeah, so... my bad, my bad. Anyway, let's just try and dive in here. Take out these guys as quickly as we can. Now, do bear in mind that I'm going to head back to Zendar soon, but not just yet. I want to eliminate the Sarinids first, or at least eliminate all of their fiefs first, and then we'll see what we can do about appeasing all of our lords and everything, but yeah. That's the way it has to be, I suppose, and then we're going to just try and take a couple of things from the Nords back from them, of course, and then we'll head on from there. I actually don't know what else I can do apart from just siege things now, because obviously I do need to get a certain amount of fiefs to be able to declare the Empire of Calrad, and I also need, obviously, the right to rule and everything. Maybe what I should do is get the Sarinids to an extremely low amount of fiefs, so maybe just give them one castle, you know, maybe they can only have one castle remaining, and then they might actually decide to declare peace with us themselves, because obviously they don't want to fight us anymore because, well, have you seen our units? Yeah, our units are insane. They're really, really good. So maybe we can try and force them into a peaceful resolution. Maybe that would be an idea. Well, let's see whether we can actually make that happen. If we can't, then so be it, but I think it would be pretty cool to hopefully have a try at it anyway. So Marigi is going to get this because this is a town and he has none. So that is absolutely fine for him. And do we have enough food and water? We don't have enough water really, so I'm just going to buy a bunch of that and some rum as well. There we go. Okay, so we've taken Halmar, and there's only Telos Castle, Narma, and Ashinipak remaining. Isn't that amazing? That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so we're going to head back to Amarad now, because some defense is required even in Berserk mode. Technically, we're not really in Berserk mode right now, because I would have absolutely ignored the defense here. Maybe I should just ignore it. It worked out quite nicely for us to just take things. So maybe it would be an idea to ignore it this time as well. I'm not sure. Let's have a... Oh my. Yes. Hello. How many do you have? You have a lot. Oh, you're running away and things, aren't you? Yes, you seem to be running away in different directions. There's actually a lot of you. Yeah, there's actually a lot of them. Okay, so we're going to go to Narma, which is not Nara, but we're going to go to Narma. Oh, look at that. They're all chasing us now as well. They have about 300 in this small force here, and they're actually faster than me, which is a travesty in itself. So I'm just going to wait here for some time. There we go. Just get them away from us a little bit. Oh, wow, they're going to catch us, aren't they? They're going to try and catch us, but yeah, I think they're going to give it up now. Yeah, I'm not going to be contesting Amarad right now. I think it was a waste of time for me to actually come down here in the first place. I think it probably would have been much, much better and easier for us just to head on to Narma and complete our rampage across the Sarinid territory as we had previously planned. But, okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. So I definitely need to watch out for that in future. Hopefully this will not be a siege tower. No, it is not. That is fantastic. So Narma will be the last fief that we take from the Sarinids that is a town, and then they'll just have 2 castles remaining, and one of them is, of course, as we already know, a siege tower, so that's going to be pretty harsh. But other than that, I think we should have it in the bag. We should be able to absolutely slaughter them, and hopefully it will then result in a victory and an elimination for us. And then we'll see where we go from there. I would definitely suggest that we go for the Turgan Horde after this, because these guys are extremely annoying, as you can no doubt see. They're being very annoying trying to take Amarad from us. I mean, don't they have better things to do? I mean, don't they have to be roaming around as a horde together, or something along those lines? I mean, really, what does the Turgan Horde do in their free time? I mean, I don't know. Do you guys know? I'm not entirely sure, but if you do know, then let me know. Or I don't know. Do I want to know? Do I want to know what they get up to? Probably not. It's probably something to do with massacring villages and things like that. Or is it? I don't know. Anyway, let's go and heal our forces here. Wow, I just did 182 damage to a Goroyan guard, or a Joroyan guard. Well, that's pretty insane. I'm actually kind of surprised that I was able to do that. I don't really have a very good power strike skill, so that's pretty impressive. Alright. Well, I don't mind as long as I'm able to one-hit units. Come on, take them down. Take them down. There we go. That's what we like to see. And now we do have a bunch of units over there. I'm going to try and shoot them. Yeah, there we go. Come on, reload. Reload faster a little bit, please. Thank you very much. I really wish I would actually hit things a little bit more often. Yeah, well, there's... we're getting proficiency. We're getting proficiency. That's okay. Can I heal yet? No. Can't heal any of my forces just yet. It's kind of a shame. Okay, I think I'm probably going to need to get down there and see if I can help them out a little bit, because they seem to be having some slight difficulties with these Turgan footmen and things. They actually seem to be taking a little bit of damage from them. We've actually lost quite a few units in this particular endeavor, and, well, while I'm expecting to actually lose units, I wouldn't be expecting to lose this many, I suppose, but I don't know whether it really matters, to be honest, because you can get these guys back relatively easily. The only problem is the veterans now cost about 50,000, and the Svenmas also cost 50,000. Oh, I actually jumped down there without taking damage. Oh, you know me. I actually take a lot of damage doing that because this is Nova Aetas and not another mod, but wow, I'm actually kind of surprised now. Okay, so I'm going to heal our forces, and then we're going to eliminate the rest of these reinforcements. Oh, well, there we have it. I actually just got killed right at the end when we were really getting them down, and I got shot for 93 damage. Yeah, I got shot for 93 damage. And what's hilarious about this is that this Sarinid musketeer actually just got spawned in right next to me. I was just about to hit him as well, which is kind of amazing. Okay, so let's see. How many do they have? Wow, they still have 175. That's pretty insane. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go in again, I guess, and hopefully there won't be anyone around that will see fit to interrupt us. If they do, then I have a feeling that we're going to have some problems. Oh, no, okay. Seems as though we're fine. And I can heal myself, of course, and then heal our units just to make sure they're topped up a little bit. Obviously, I'm a little bit worried about doing that because it does make them stationary, but I think it's worth it. Unless they get shot by a musketeer and die instantly, like we did. Well, we seem to be doing a lot of damage behind enemy lines, as you can see here. We're just running up here and taking out these archers. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, get out of there. Very nice. And I'm actually going to try something out real quick. I do have a shield bash, and I know that there is a shield bash, and it's actually a really, really effective one. Yeah, there we go. I like it. I like it a lot, actually, because it stuns them for a very, very long amount of time, and it also allows us to stay mobile in the exact same, well, technically exact same frame of the game. So it's really, really good because then it just enables you to keep yourself moving. So in case you just want to stun one of your opponents and then kill a friend of his or something along those lines, you can just keep moving and evading and doing all kinds of amazing gymnastics because we want to win that gold medal, right? Yeah, we want to win that gold medal. Everyone does. Anyway, let's try and heal all of our forces here. And I think that's actually it. I don't think there are any more. Nope. I think this is the final wave for the Sarinids at Narma. Yes, it's a little bit weird for me to say Narma because I'm used to saying Nara, but anyway, that is fine. And I think, oh no, this is, oh, these are their reinforcements. Oh wow, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, they did have 175, didn't they? I thought they had 148 or something along those lines, but no. I think they had 175 at least. Anyway, this is an absolute slaughter, and I think this will probably force the Sarinids into giving us a peace agreement. Or at least, I hope it will. Because if it does, I'm actually going to take that. I'm going to take the peace agreement. We need all the right to rule that we can get. I have been told by some of you that there are 17 companions in Nova Aetas, and I'm going to be very pleased to try and find them all because, well, 17 times 3, which is exactly what they're going to be giving us in right to rule, is a lot, and we're going to need all of those plus a couple of peace agreements from various factions to be able to make the Empire of Calrad. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. I'm going to be taking this guy prisoner. Is that actually the leader? The Sheikh? Is that him? I actually don't think that's him. I don't think so somehow. I mean, I'm going to take a look. But I don't think it is him. So, okay, everyone has one town and or one castle, so I suppose I'm going to give this to Telosh. He's in the area anyway, so why not? Okay, so we need to go to notes, and we need to see factions, Sarinids. Nope, Sultan. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought it was something else. I knew it was something beginning with S, but not Sheikh. It's actually yes, it's actually the Sultan. Anyway, there it is. We've taken 2 more towns. Obviously, Amarad is probably going to be taken very soon, but that's okay, because I can take that back very easily just by hopefully getting a surrender almost immediately, and then we're going to be focusing on the Nords a little bit. I actually feel like we should punish them a little bit for their insolence by going after them and eliminating them from the game, because they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 castles and 2 towns. So, yeah, it's actually not that much at all. Obviously, they do have 3 castles down in the south, but I don't really count those. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.